Well, thanks a lot to SECPHO to invite us. And yes, well, let me introduce quickly our innovation consulting. So we're a consulting firm. Was based in Mutilva in Pamplona. So in Spain, we bring together more than 270 experienced advisors, located internationally across multiple offices in Europe and Latam, as you can see, in Belgium, Brussels, we have office, France, Paris, Bordeaux, United Kingdom, London, and Latam in Bogota. In Spain, I'm based in Barcelona. I'm the responsible of the Barcelona office. We are 22 people, and the main professionals are located in Pamplona, where they are around 100. Also, we have office partners across the globe in order to see opportunities for our clients when they ask for some activities abroad where they are based too. So, our service, we assist clients in defining their innovation and entrepreneurship strategy and process, and help them to access to mainly grant funding and tax incentives from a number of regional, national, and European funding bodies and tax authorities. But also, we work with public bodies for studies. We develop studies for the public bodies. Also, we have a service called Strategic Positioning in Europe. It's more related with advocacy and lobbying. And also, we have an area of social innovation, which is very, very important for European projects. So our methodology is where we accompany them from the idea until the end of the project life. So we are as an external department. So we try to define the strategic public funding and tax incentives. Also, we develop. We write down the proposals, and we develop all the consortium issues, and also we help with administrative management when the proposal is funded. Also, we have expertise in different areas, as you can see here, so we can talk on different technologies. Also, in Spain, we are more than 4% of the main projects, 2,000 projects we present per year. Also, in tax incentives in Europe, we bring more than 630 million euros to our clients just in Horizon 2020, 37% from the proposals, where the European average is 11%, and in 2019 we up to 46 success rate. We also participate in different projects. So this is just an example. We collaborate with more than 8,000 clients from companies, technological centers to public bodies. Opportunities in Horizon 2020. There are opportunities, or at least, there were opportunities in ICT and new materials, also in innovation, SMEs and food. ICT, nanomaterials, and food are more collaborative research and development projects, and innovation is more projects related with market, with high market impact. But sorry, we are close. Mostly of them food calls, new materials calls. ICT almost close because there are some opportunities. Still having some opportunities in ICT. Is going to the deadline is tomorrow, so we can see that it's close. But there was a line, this robotic photonic technologies, about talking about packaging and module integration. The challenge is the development of advanced photonics technologies. We have the potential to revolutionize an existing application sector or to create completely new applications in the market. But as I say, activities are more close. There's another, there are some other opportunities in bio-based industry joint undertaking, BVI. This is public partnerships between European Union and bio-based industries consortium. The deadline of the opportunities here closing at the beginning of September. One of them is this one that I present. They are looking for produce innovative, high-performance bio-based packaging materials with sustainable and non-light properties at the level, and while the performance of which is superior to fossil-based alternatives and to existing bio-based materials such as paper. Proposal to address only one of the following two objectives that I present here. And the level of the energy reading level is about the project should be 6 or 7, so technology demonstrator, system prototype in international environment. Also, there's another opportunity called improve the sustainability of coatings. This is also an opportunity, maybe not very related with packaging, but it can also it can be an opportunity too. There's another one more related with packaging. This is lining into materials and chemical for any application, as the speaker said before, the lignin. This is lining occurs in good and not good cellulose biomass, so it's available in very large quantities as a bioproduct or lignocellulosic biorefineries and chemical pulping operation. Although it is a valuable biopolymer, it is currently mainly burned as low value fuel. So the specific challenge, as I say here, is to sustain commercial standards transformation of lining into chemicals and materials. And there's the scope where they are looking for a packaging. So it's a demonstrate high-end market applications on packaging. So there's another opportunity called SMS instrument. Well, this is an individual high risk, high growth potential, aiming to creating new markets. So this is a bottom up of sectors, product service, and new business models are welcome. They give you a grant from $500,000 to €2.5 million from the rate of 70%. So the deadline will be in October. There's another opportunity for the Fast Innovation pilot. Is the only fully bottom-up measuring, well, Innovation Europe putting close to the market innovation activity that is talking to all types of participants, well, with the accelerator, as I said before. This is a first go-to-market of an industry-driven, innovative concept to grow and scale up. It's grant only, bottom-up, as I said, consortium 5 partners from 3 European countries, mandatory industry involvement. Must be marketed in 36 months, so it's a good opportunity. And the cut-off date or the line will be in October. There's well, as you mentioned, there's a European Green Deal. The European Green Deal sets out how to make Europe the first climate continent by 2050. So there's well, there's a core draft. Well, the main part of the core focusing on innovators and dream and demonstrations. The call will be launched in mid of September 2020 and the deadline the end of January. And there's 2 areas: the transition to a circular economy and farm to fork, where packaging will be addressed. So the first one is a draft, still a draft. So the farm to fork is testing and demonstrating systematic innovation for sustainable food from farm to fork. As you can see, shall test, pilot, and demonstrate innovative system solutions to one of the following 5 urgent pressing food system challenges, and the 4. The 4-1 challenge is about reducing food uses and waste while avoiding unsustainable packaging. So here we can bring ideas or projects about this, about packaging. Also, the most industry for a clean and circular economy. There's a draft to demonstration of systematic solutions for territorial development of the circular economy. This is an innovation action, demonstration action. So demonstrate concrete systemic solutions for the territorial deployment in at least 3 territorial clusters. And the scope of this must cover also packaging. So it's as well. Well, about the next Horizon Europe, also about the plan that the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, said, they want to mobilize the necessary investment. The Commission is putting forward a 2-fold response, the next generation Europe, to boost the EU budget with new financial raise on the financial markets from 2021 to 2024, and also reinforce long-term budget of the European Union as the multi-annual financial framework for Horizon Europe. So here you can see the timeline. Also, will be under 3 pillars: investing in a green, digital, and resilient Europe. So it must be green. So the packaging can be addressed here. So Europe will be amount of euros. So this, so the areas where we can focus, there are the pillar 2, where the food, agriculture, and environment. Also, the packaging will be addressed. Also, European Institute of Innovation and Technology about the agro sector, and European Innovation Council too. Well, in the national public bodies, there's opportunity about the Eurostars and Eureka. This is an international cooperation, so it must be for SMEs at least Eurostars, driven by SMEs, R&D SMEs. So it can be an opportunity. And well, there are also grants and well, in terms of the Spanish on the Spanish body. Also, don't forget the incentive for your activities that are promoted by governments across Europe. Here is an example from Spain. So where you can recover from those expenditures. And well, this is all from my part. Many thanks for your attention.